Good morning, my friends. It is about 7:15, and yes, I'm still in my tent, in my camp, with a tent still standing up. Just made my coffee. I wanted to get up earlier, and since the elevation is pretty gentle, nothing terrible, I wanted to get a fair bit of miles in today, but. It's always but. When my alarm clock rang and 5:45, it was drizzling outside. So I was like, you know what? If I'm going to be miserable today, I'll at least sleep in. If I'm going to be wet and hiking in the rain, I'll at least want to be well rested. So I turned off my alarm clock, slept until 6:30. And when I got out of tent, it was like this beautiful, like blue sky, sun shining. Go figure. So I'm glad I slept in. Now I'm having a nice breakfast. I'm making oatmeal that a pair of vegans that were at Papa Smurfs and Mountain Mama's house gave me. It's like a bunch of very healthy stuff in. I don't even know what it is. I'll try it. They told me it doesn't have any sweetener in it, so I got a little bit of honey. Well, it's way more honey than I wanted to buy, but it's the smallest container with honey they had. So I'll sweeten it with some honey, and hopefully it will be good. If not, I have plenty of other food. I have like 2 pounds of candy. Last time when I was unpacking it and looking for my dinner, I do have like 2 pounds of candy. On the last stretch, I didn't have almost any. I had just 1 pack of Mike and Ike's. And I was missing candy. I craved it the whole time. So I guess, knowing I craved it, I bought way too much. So, and while unpacking the food and going through it again, I realized I have literally no salty snacks. Everything I have is sweet. At least the snacks. I have savory lunches and dinners, but I don't have a single one savory snack. So I bet at the end of the section I'll be craving chips and nuts and like salted nuts and stuff like that. Oh well, live and learn. This day is not really going how I planned so far, and it's only like 9:15, and I just left camp, by the way. The oatmeal from the vegans was interesting. It wasn't bad. I actually quite liked it. When after I put a bunch of honey in it, it was really good. But it was so much of it. I couldn't even finish it. I had this third of it. I didn't really know what to actually do with the leftover food, since you can't really pack it out. So I kind of figured if you can bury poop, so you can bury food scraps. So that's what I did. Just buried it like a poop. But while I was eating breakfast, or after I finished eating breakfast, I figured out that there was just a little bit of reception in that spot. So I checked on my Amazon order and it didn't go through. So I was like the last hour been trying to figure out how to order my stuff. I really need new power bank. This solar panel is just not working as well as I would like it to, and it's a nuisance. Just like unclipping it and unhooking everything every single time I want to take something, like anything, out of my backpack. It's just a major hassle. Another thing is you need to keep it clean for it to work. And if you're setting your backpack on the ground and like sandy, dusty ground, it's impossible to keep it clean. I mean, you can't keep clean anything on this trail. So I'll be getting rid of it, and I needed a new power bank. So I do have a PDF version of Yogi's handbook on my phone, well, at least like parts of it. And there's two addresses for Mountain Hardware store in Wrightwood that is said to accept hiker packages. However, Amazon would not accept the address I was given. One of the addresses was just popping up as invalid on Amazon, and the other one, the PO box, the power bank couldn't be shipped there for whatever reason. That's the note that Amazon gave me. The power bank can't be shipped to that address. So I had to figure out like another solution. So in the Yogi's handbook, there's that the Best Western and Cahoon Pass accepts hiker packages. So at the same time, I didn't know if they accept hiker packages if you stay with them, or like if you can ship stuff there even if you don't stay with them, because I don't plan to stay in a hotel. So I called them, and they are amazing. Spoke with a gentleman at the Best Western, and he told me that even if I don't stay there, I can have my packages shipped to that location. Thank God. So Cahoon Pass, I'll be stopping not only at McDonald's, but also at the Best Western to pick up my packages. So I'm ordering another power bank, another wall charger, and something else there. I don't know. A little microphone. Since I decided I'm going to be a little more serious with these videos, and when I was editing what I had so far, I realized that the sound is not very good. So I'm ordering a tiny little microphone. We shall see how it works. So that all that like ordering, trying to figure out addresses, where to ship stuff, it took so much time, over an hour. So that's why I'm getting so late start today, even later than my usual. Oh well, it's alright though, I'll manage. This is crazy. We are literally walking through a cloud. It's kind of misting and it's cold. The weather today has been crazy. It was raining when I woke up. It was sunny when I was eating breakfast. Then after I started hiking, at one point it cooled down so fast and so much. I had to stop, put some jacket on and different hats to cover my ears because they're cold. It was crazy. Then around lunchtime, it warmed up again. So I had to take the jacket off again. And it's been kind of
very temperamental today. Now we are walking through clouds. Oh, who knows what the rest of the day will bring. Hopefully nothing too nasty. This is a campsite where probably most people tonight are going to stay. There's a picnic table over there, there's a pit toilet, but it's like 4 p.m. and I don't really want to camp just yet. It's just so cold. If it was warm and could, hang out with people and talk, it'd be a whole different story, but it's just so cold. I want to keep moving until I actually have to stop. So there should be another camp about 4 miles ahead, so that's kind of my destination. I think I think I can do 4 more miles easy, even though like my ankles are getting a little tired, but nothing hurts, so okay, keep going.